asalaamaaleykum mbokk yi yéen ñi nga xam ne yéen a jàkkaarloo ñun di ñu seetaan fii ci InterFace Gambia ñuy ko wane ci benn télévision di ko wane ci GRTS ak Mamos TV Gam TV to on Mamos of course ñoom ñi nga xam ne sax ma profité wax leen ne léegi amatul subscription soo amee ASTV rek mun nga leen a jàpp samedi bu jot di ngeen gàpp ñu foofu dina ñëw tey nag mbokk yi umpale wala ne dooroon naa fi programme boo xam ne waxtaani jamono laa ko tuddee may oo ay nit ñoo xam ne seen yëngatu ñu ngi provide service to the community maanaam ñu ngi yëngatu si community bi di am lu ñoo def community bi di ñëw di leen si fekk waaye bala maa wax suma programme bi tey dama ndokkale nag mboolem jullit fu ñu mën a nekk ci àdduna bi yëpp di leen wax ne ñu ngi tàbbi ci weer woo xam ne mooy rabiul awal mooy weer wi nga xam ne ci la gën gi mbindeef yonent yàlla Muhammad gane woon àdduna ci fukki fan ya ak ñaar weer woowu ci lañ dugga ni bés ni ki tey may ndokkale mboolem jullit di ndokkale góor yàlla yi yëpp comme ni ko Cheikh Ibrahim suñ sëriñ waxee hani andi Ibrahima laaha xilaaluhu mu ne maa ngi ndokkeel Ibrahim ci weer wi nga xam ne moom boppam la ndokkeel ci weer wi ndax weeri ngeneel la weer boobu la ñu yàlla indi jële ci lëndëm indi ñu ci leer weer woo xam ne la weeru barke la lu nekk la àndal ma ndokkale suma boppam ndokkale mboolem jullit ak mboolem wali yàlla ak góor yàlla fu ñu mun di nekk ci àdduna bu loolu passé nag mbokk yi tey ma amal leen nag programme boo xam ne waxtaani démb laa ko tuddee may seq waxtaan kenn ci ndawi réewi Gambia nekk fii ci diwaani Angleterre wax dëgg ne yàlla liggéey bu ne mu dugal ci loxoom the man himself behind InterFace Gambia du kenn muy Sirif Momar Jammeh moom mi nga xam ne moo yàgga woon nit ñi tey moom laa leen bugg a nag indi wan leen ko lépp loo xam ne yeneen ko tawat ci liggéeyam rek bu soobee yàlla te dinaa ko sotti mbër la moo xam ne nag mbër mu mun bëri la waaye man ni ma mos a songa yëpp daan nañ songa naa waa Kajee daan naa ko jël bu rëy songa naa Sow daan naa ko jëng bu rëy jël bu rëy mu tax maa nag fuy tey ma oo Sirif maa ngi lay nuyu di la dalal ci waxtaanee jamono.
jërëjëf Aji Macca. Thank you very much.
bu loolu passé sa nuyoo bi gàtt na lool xam naa da nga ma jéem a uppul kool di ma jéem a intimidate waaye du wokk léegi pour wax nit ñi comme ni ma ko defee ku nekk rek kan muy Sirif Jammeh ci wàllu askan.
Sirif Jammeh day doomi Momar Jammeh ak Aji Fatou Sow ca Gloucester.
Momar Jammeh
jumaa ji.
Aji Fatou Sow sa Gloucester. waaw sa jumaa ji.
Yaroo Banjul. bari affaire little bit. but yes.
lu ne nga dugal ci sa loxo.
waaw just buggal lu baax rek. waaw buggal suñ communauté bi lu baax.
waaw jërëjëf Sirif si introduction bu gàtt boobu leen mu ne Sirif laa tudda doomi Momar Jammeh mu baax ma ku ko xamul dégg nga ko ca Banjul di sëti Mama Tamba Jammeh ñu tuddee ko Sirif bu Haydara Sirif Adrame Haydara Sirif Da Haydara di borom xam-xam bu rëy di nit yàlla moom lañ ko tuddee waaye jëlut jikko boobu si toomaayam ak suñu yaay ju baax jooju ndeysaan mi ñuy jooy te noppeeguñ yaa Fatou Sow Aji Fatou Sow jigéen ju baax bu loolu passé Sirif dama la doon may nga woo ma waaye gis naa ne yow da nga jàppane da nga fit moo tax woo ma bu woo yow sa métier sa profession dëgg-dëgg yow lan la.
aji man yëpp laa di def.
lépp
man suma profession definitely. I could say security.
Okay.
That's what I love doing and that's what I've been doing for a long time. Yes.
Security job.
Yes, security, yeah.
amoon na fi jamono yaa ngi doon liggéey si embassy bi Gambian embassy.
Wow, Lolo was just a helping hand. Oh, no. Not that is my profession because I was actually doing a driving job in there to help boost our embassy a little bit because at the time I don't think what they were paying anybody could have taken that, but I was just doing it as a volunteer. Just to help out. That wasn't my profession.
kon doom dugaay duñ la doon fay.
dañ ma daan fay waaw.
waaw loolu du volontaire liggéey boo xam ne ñu la see fay rek tuddut volontaire.
waaw waa nga dëgg waaye li ñoo fay according to the UK standards that was nothing. Yeah, so I call it as a volunteer because you know for that it's basically nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
yow wax kooku de boo ko déggee doomi réew mu baax nga Sirif ñu gis la ne apart from liggéey ci embassy bi security la ñëpp xamee woon dafa nga security moo la land into this profession that you're doing now through security la jaaree so soo liggéey security boobu leen fu ba naka la demee woon fii parce que am na lu ma ci dégg bala ma ko indi yow yaa amoon surtout security company right
waaw
ngay jël nit ñi di leen jox job dafa amoon at any given time boo xam ne danga daan job loolu nit ñi te doo leen fay
man ku mu sa wax loolu day moom it's always good xam nga nit ki fii nii fi ñu nekk Angleterre defi leen ne su la nit amee something fii am na lu wax kenn mënu laa wax ne daf ma liggéeyal te fay ma xëy na ñuy wax ne rek dañoo ñëw di ma liggéeyal te fay ma xëy na dañoo ñëw pour liggéey si duñ liggéey si so therefore when you demand for payment I will not pay you
da nga war a liggéey si
dañoo war a liggéey si waaye duñ ñëw waaye ñi ngay wax ne ñi ngay liggéey because man du ma daan mën a nekk si place yëpp ñooñu dama daan deduct seen pay te man sax dama ko daan deduct the accountant used to deduct it but before they deduct it they will let me know before that happened and then I give authority saying that anybody that don't attend to work because sometimes some people will say that they should be at the site and some site it should be 2 or 3 people am na nit ñi tamit I'm sure that maybe not ne yow gónga ko tuur sax waaye xëy na dégg nga ko sa xarit mu ngeen a liggéey nga ne ko tey du ma mën a ñëw waaye cover ma so man yooyu dama daa mën a find out because si ñi ma daan liggéeyal or ñi ma daan am contract from is from the council not only one individual goes to work there is 2-3 people so ñooñu suñu waxee ne dama leen daan fay wax nañ dëgg waaye not ne dañ liggéey ba pare fay ma leen de non
so ñu ngi daal fay pour mu leer mooy ñi nga xam ne da nga leen jël leen kaay leen liggéey ñu war a dem demuñ fay loolu
pare ñu bëgg ma fay leen
loolu leer na Sirif des na ci nit ñi léegi liggéey boobu nga doon def si security nga doon am contract council bi doon la ko doon jox liñ nga doon fay yow ak liñ doon fay nit ñi dafa mel ni 1:9
well if they said that that's down to them
loolu nag bu fekkee ne loolu am na dama bëgg nga leeral ko rek correct loolu riba bu rëy la
loolu soo ko waxee loolu ni ku nekk du def dara si dara because xam nga yow bala ma laa employ by loi fii am nga right yi laaj ma yow ñaata laa laa fay du dëgg soo ma laajee su ma la waxee leen lii la des na ci yow ndax di nga nangu ndax doon nangu waaye xam nga du ma la liggéey la ba pare ñëw rek ne la lii laa laa fay
noonu ñu daan jël dañ bëgg a liggéey noonu ni ñu vulnérable yi nga daan jël dégg naa ñoo xam ne dañ bëgg a liggéey at any cost so loolu yaa leen daan offer lu la neex nga amul choice and they have to do it
loolu ku la ko wax ku la ko wax not necessarily will come back to you waaye ku la ko wax man maa la wax ko waxul dëgg because nit ki fii Angleterre laa la wax de kenn du ñëw ba ma ne man lii laa la fay now at that time there was standard saying wax dëgg ne fay bi for example £6.50 la woon at that time it was £6.50 I'm talking in 1995 96 97 understand at that time those times security work it was £6.50 and that was self-employed individuals so when you're as a self-employed you already know the figure that to pay so it's up to you whether you want to work or you don't want to work
no I don't say just minimum wage by then the security job didn't they pay minimum wage
at that time it was my friend honestly it was like that I don't have to tell you twice people know at that time at security work there are people that was paying £3.50 I started at £2.75 at the McDonald's security £2.75 when I first worked in this country as a security I was on £2.75
good
and at that time it was self-employed as well so I knew and that was minimum wage. The time I used to get paid, they used to put 10p or 15p on top.
Okay.
Exactly. So for me, the time I get to the industry that I am good at it and I know where to get the contracts, I opened my own company in 1996.
So your own security company?
My own security company. I had people working for me. I had Gambians working for me and I had Nigerians, Ghanaians, all sorts. Understand? So it's just a small minority. And those are the ones that don't work properly. But the individuals that I used to work for, they are still my friends. Or the people that used to work for me as well, they're still my friends. Those are people that you see me hanging around with. So if I was abusing them at that time, I don't think they will stay this long with me.
Okay, that would be a security company, 1996 ba léegi.
Wow.
Security company, security is very demanding in this country.
Absolutely.
So lan moo tax security company boobu léegi kenn gis dematut.
It's still happening.
nga ne ko di caaxaan rek.
Déedéet caaxaan su ma doon caaxaan di kon duñ agsi fi ñu agsi nii ak li ñoo def.
security
no dama la won rek man dama ko fast forward tuuti rek pour won la point boobu noonu. I'm still doing security because reason li tax ma ne la I'm still doing security. Let me fast forward a little bit.
No, can do out job security. No, I did. I am job mali ñola de hetal la job.
Well, so la ne mu nga ko laaj because su nekk job mali rek mo wa job. Job daf ma nit
ñom waka ñom ya so these people ñola de job security.
Because this is security industry.
Wala ñu daan joxe job nga dem ci building side di ko 24 hours for a couple of days. Yoy amatut.
Man mako wañi.
Parce que da nga jël ñu am qualifying nga jox leen job bi.
The needy people, not that they don't, because they don't have work. It's still today. You know, they are working somewhere. While some of them, like I said, they are still working for me in different departments. Because how many kuneka yala like in a way, every year I don't intend to stay in the same production or same job that I was doing a few years back or even a year back. I want to improve in life. So therefore, so I don't definitely 19, 18 years ago. If I'm still doing it, that means to me, I don't think I have actually moved up in life.
No, I improve dara parce que security boko dore nga employer nit ñi ñi liggéey yow ñu la fay nga di leen di fay security boko kenn gisatu ko yow amatul
yow yaa ko gisut waaye security bi benn man ko xam nga ma la doon bëgg a indil point bi cultural week bu happen in the UK here or any Gambian program that happened here unless somebody decided to say that okay my prices are a little bit high and they decided to go somewhere else, that I don't have any say to that because it's your money, it's your event. If you don't want to hire me, go somewhere else. Why till today I am having security people that are working for me in different departments. As you said, of course, that's one of the reasons why where I get money to be able to finance this project that we're doing with InterFace Gambia.
Okay.
It's one of the projects.
Okay, this is a point of observation. Ci man la joge nga dugg ci security. At least nga try build ko ci nga ñu ne over ambitious. Dafa nga yaxal lu bari. Nga dugg ci security mën nga ko build bam ag fo xamne fu nekk mën na ci am job. Man sax mën na nekk ci office bi. Waye nga joxolo ko gëdda bi ko wara jox nga bay ko fa dem ubbi salon fele. Dem defi park community service fele. Lu tax concentrate to lo won ci security bi comme
Aje man ni ma yàlla bindee yàlla rek ko xam ne sax mu bindee ma noonu. On dirait que yàlla in a sense waxee ma ko in any hypocritical way or any way boo xam ne pour defar de waaye dama laa wax dëgg because man ku ma xam naa xam ne man dama la jaar si digga bi. soo gisee xëy na yàlla may ma chance ma am security company. At the time ñi mu doon dimbali. ñëpp laa la wax de. Some of them, they have actually gone to a different level. Because some of them, when I go to some seminars and when I go to some places that are not that important, I can go to any place and meet some of these people. Some of them are managing directors in there. Some of them are big, high-ranking people in those offices. And they intend to remind me things that I did for them in the past. The reason why I'm explaining that is because I have helped certain individuals for them to prosper. Maybe no. So not dama invest into a saloon.
Invest
into a saloon. The salon bi li tax ma invest because man moy compléter li ñoo fi ñoo mujjé. Li tax ma invest bi ñoo ibi salon fi, I could say that I was the only Gambian. Like I said, I could say I was the only Gambian who had a shop in London. I don't know about UK, but in London. Because at the time there was no Gambian having a business like this, that here.
Yeah, so bopa nga xam nga sere ba ñu ubbe boutique fi ken xam kañ la ñom even no bay sax ubbi won na fi salon waye lima la wax moy il faut que len tam nga bay ko xel do doge rek ne li dara xali nga sank rek nga ne xaar ma dem dugg ci yow non nga de
that's what you think that I do. Just man bala ma de dugal suma xaliss anything or bala ma de dugal suma investment into something, I will assess the statistics first to see whether I can gain from this. I'm not living in there. Rome wasn't built in one day. Anything wasn't built, or anything wasn't built in one day. So I'm a business. Don't have business where door and don't make money. Some businesses do happen like that. While some other businesses don't. You have to build it from the ground, have a foundation, have a structure, and then let it stand up. When it stands up, you'll make your money.
It's good that you are speaking this way. Some business don't go to build from the grass, from the ground. One thing about more, I guess level was a bike for them to fill in. For I will have a this month.
You don't never buy it because 1996. Understand? 1996 la ñu wax what year we on? We on 2000 and what?
non waaye li ma am mooy capital bi nga invest ci security job bi loo fa mun di jëlee itam waroon nga ko fa delloo bala nga ko investaat ci beneen mu nekk similar trade comme like security ak xëy na su nga def software maanaam di la hire.
I did all of that. I did software driven. I did all that. Yes, like I said, I'm a hustler. And I'm a clean hustler. I will not do something illegal to make money. All of those stuff, I was doing it to make money and to survive and to build something for myself.
Did you make money?
I did make money. That's the reason why I said I invested. Okay. Some of the money I got from the security, I invested in the saloon. That's one step at a time and one stage at a time. From the security, I invested into the saloon. And from the saloon, I invested in the chauffeur-driven cars. I had 3 cars. Most people can verify that. I had one nice Audi and I had another van that can carry 6 people. I've taken you guys basically everywhere in England. And I had another vehicle as well, which I possibly forgot about the name, but that was, so somebody else was using it to make money as well. But at the time, when things are going to a certain level where I see that this is not going anywhere, I have to look onto something that will take me further. Something that is happening because I'm a one-man thing. It's like how we're looking at InterFace. Without me alone, InterFace will not go. So I need branches to be able to help make sure that that roof is standing up properly. So in that sense, no lie one need that they move on. So there is definitely don't. Not away, not out there, not a way of moving that little bit of money that you have into something else that will generate more.
No, like so, I'm a group of company. Why I'm going to incorporate in one shelter. Wow. So I explain. Don't pay fee, rent them fair. Well, I'm you don't know nothing about hairdressing, Sirif. I'm going to you put them the Ubi salon because this is going to sound like
I'm explaining story. At the time, my sister, I myself, sister Amy Jame, no Dekon at that time. No, Dekon was the time of my say. Amy, I see that she's been in the UK for so long. Not that she hasn't got it. We put money together and then we opened a salon. And the reason being on that, as I said, I wanted something here. As you mentioned, I've never heard of their salon. Why man to have something people can look up to it because at the time I had the opportunity. Understand? I know people that can come to places, make your place bigger, which was I'm talking about in celebrity style. So basically, I did that to have something here for myself. So we say salon you go to the salon to do more FSJ, and FSJ mean more far to so jame. So why I like today.
Mashallah.
So man ma bëggoon loo xam ne duma ko not de pour fàtte ko de man maa bëggoon loo xam ne pour mu taaju fi wan nit ñi ne lii doomi Gambia la ko moom. Not because of I know salon, because I don't necessarily need to know how to do hair to be able to do that. At the time that I opened the salon, fast track a little bit, I was actually doing hair when I was short of staff. I was doing maanaam ñi free nit ñi seen boppay. Léegi-léeg maanaam sax te gars yi dañ ko daan laaj léegi-léeg soo massage seen boppay because I have some kind of
soft hands.
Not, I don't know about soft hands, but my hands were kind of, when I put it on their skull, they used to enjoy it. And I wasn't, well, not enjoy it as well, but I was doing it just to like, and I had people coming in here just to speak to me because they never used to see me as the boss. They see me as sheriff, as everybody know. I never put myself forward. I always take the back seat and do the most hard work. That's me. That's what I love.
Okay. Jóg naa ci security bi, jóg naa ci salon bi.
Wow.
Léegi showbiz.
Wow.
Lan moo la dugal ci showbiz?
Showbiz, I could say security.
Security.
Wow. Moo si dugal.
Naka la security da nga.
Showbiz sax moo si duggee ak ñun Gambie ni ñu dee ooyee showbiz. Man du may def loolu. Gambia ni they showbiz. Moy a promoter being there, everybody know the promoter. Kii mooy def lii. Man duggee ma ci noonu.
Noo ci duggee.
Man ni ma ci duggee. Defar suñu commerce bi.
Well, some other people were doing that for you. Why do you have to jump into that venture?
Because the people that were doing it for me, they wasn't doing it right. And I took a big step and I took a big risk and I'm still taking it.
Sure?
110%.
Well, you xam yaa wax ci télé nekk de ñi ma xam ñi ko daan def tey ba léegi ñu ko def xam naa ma leen tuddal seen tur doo ko
dinaa ko tuddal ba ëllëg soo
ok léegi tuddal ma leen kan
number one so
def ko right yaa ko wax
waxuma ne defu ko right de.
No, they were not doing it right.
The way it used to happen, it wasn't right. Why like land more right at all? So at the time, Champion Sounds, which is like champion was here in the UK, and Nyom Ga, Waka Jai, Jog Malik. That's who I knew then.
Okay, Legi Jog Malik, so Waka Jai, DJ Ga, Champion Lamin Jam. Yep, Sirif Munayan, Chunayan, Momo Baudobi. They can hang in the
Baudobi.
Look correct.
Man, I'm not doing so business there. I am not doing so business. No time man lima def they wasn't doing it right because I don't think per man they were trying to bring the community together because everybody was doing their stuff to make money. I was here. They were doing it to make money. They wasn't doing it to make sure the community go further because everybody was doing it for their pockets. You were here, you knew. So basically, man, that's the point that I'm saying. Not to promote because, man, behind you, I joined Jog Malik to work with him.
Through Jog Malik,
not through Jog Malik, through Wakajai. Not show business. Man, I came through, as I said, with security. Little money as a security. Man, I knew party. I'm sure you know what I'm party, you don't do right. Lula Waralu. Hey, Chibutabi, or Kenaduba. Definitely can jellyfish key to Butel Sibopambe. Jaka yet down. Party right. Can do that party fini properly. So the folk here am Nibi, party do right. And why is that? Because of I could say that they wasn't organizing it properly because young promoters should never this week or this month, next month, same thing is going to happen. I'm not saying all the time that it happens. Why majority of the time, you do that and just say, Papa. Little I'm again. I said, I'm a Gambian like these people are fighting. And you better join in my respect because of my size as well. And I pull some 1 or 2 friends, which is Tony and somebody else. We start doing security. When we started doing security, it took us almost about 6 months before all the fight stops. Not completely, but all majority of the fight stopped. Nini don't enjoy some pop. I'm sure that Nini Finekon at that time, they didn't want to no. Limo should do that. Why not the promotion side?
No, you have to promotion. They
wasn't doing it right. Why? They wasn't doing it right. That means they should have looked at that point. At the point that people are coming to pay their money, but they will not enjoy to the end. So therefore, they wasn't doing it right.
Oh, that means security is more bahu.
Exactly.
Security. Okay, lolu kon mo la dugal ci showbiz. Waye ba bi nga dugal ci showbiz do dan def sa affaire bopa. Nga dem bok ci yaram.
Waaw, ci yaram.
At the time parce que ni ku nek ko mëna liggéeyal ko wala andal.
Exactly.
Waaw, légui bi nga bok ci yaram lan mo won ci rôle ci yaram yow?
Man suma rôle ci yaram was production.
Production lan la leer parce que production dafa yaatu.
Basically, I could say most of the organizing and getting the things done regarding that event. I will get up and take my car and drive around London or England, make sure it's done.
Okay.
And even on the event day itself, I will make sure everything is done on time. Although people still don't come on time. But I am the one that making sure when it comes to the venue, I am the first person possibly opening the door. Make sure the venue is clean, is nice and done properly the way that it should be done.
Logistics
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm on logistics is we're gonna event am na ci yaram.
Wow.
So why ñu la don fay pour job yoyu?
Yeah.
Fay bu baax.
Well, I wouldn't say fay bu baax, but I was getting paid. Okay. Some of the events it's not even there was no money to be made, so therefore he won't get paid. Wow.
Okay, lolu mo la bolé ci yaram ngay def nek an event organizer di def logistics yi part of wow. Okay, you dem to a point yaram dañ dan organize pack event manam so de bu nek ñu dem ci pack bi.
It wasn't yaram.
Lolu kan la won?
It wasn't yaram. It was all of us. There was no one particular name that saying that you were the one organizing it. I came up with the idea. Park was happening before even me.
Wow.
Completely. Little no door. It's going to be a long story, but I'm going to try and make it short.
Wow, make it short.
Lima wax moy ba mo door man la won ak Xavier ak some of these boys that play football. I don't play football. I love football, but I don't play football. So you don't have aside, and then people sit there, watch the boys that are playing. That's all we used to do. Well, that's how we started. And if we started at the time, I had a car that got a good music system. And I used to feel like, and then we all listen to music and we enjoy it. So we did that one Sunday. And then the following Sunday, at the time, Club Senegambia was happening. This is like figgy.
No, because Club Senegambia, Club Senegambia.
Young Fufu Yang jump. While you are Park Bill and Club Senegambia move for Papa. Happened now, I'm then you could try and spoil and then they couldn't do anything. But I decided to say, because man chogu bari bokumasi. Because I rather walk away because I don't want to go to that department. Walk away, I go about my business. So when Club Senegambia ended, so the park came, to cut the long story short, and then we used to go there, just chill out, watch people play football, and at the time, some did not play into basketball. Why they never had a good court there. So my daughter why people realize that I'm direct, not that I'm born and it's almost again on a bar. They say, what's the point? Let's just let one to open. And then that's how the park started. And then I was using Club Senegambia to tell people exactly every Sunday where we are for their kids, for them to come out and all of that. The proof is still there. Anybody go to Club Senegambia, you'll see. Why? Sunday. Travel, I think even from far, just to come to the Sunday park. And all Gambians, you can see people used to park their cars, will enjoy, will do all sorts. But not one particular company saying that I will take responsibility, saying that I will organize it. No.
So you understand nga like ko nek 5 pounds pour jëna xar
wa pour next week pour
next week wa ole nga lam jëna njëgi xar nga jox nga jëna xafi xar lolu am na
wa lolu la gaay daan wax man lolu la leen def
di sacc xaliss ni
exactly that's what they used to say
lolu am na am
wa gis nga xam nga li ñu wax moy waxuma ne nakataay lolu sa duma agad na am na amul because kuy wax lolu ci man sa school war nañ check ban school nga dem
non bu wax lolu non dina ko wax xaliss ci man am na benn be sa joxe na suma fay
wa joxe nga 5 pounds wa gis nga 5 pounds yi nga joxe
next week mo ñëwé benn dog la lekk suma dëgg la
Emma Jatta man duma dem
waaw
man li ma am moy man dama daan try nga organize pour nit ñi ñëw waaye facilities it will be there ndox yi maa ko daan jënd because soo bëggee ma breakal la ko daan yow soo joxee 5 pounds tey next week doo joxe 5 pounds te xëy na si groupe boobu noonu ñetti nit da koy joxe 5 pounds wala ça te suñ joxe 5 pounds ñeneen ay 2 pounds leen jégee ay 1 pound la ka li ma wax about school bi fa laa ko indi joxe bi du daan passé 30 pounds.
Okay.
Understand? And at the time, Hannah was about 50 something pounds. Understand? They didn't have rec. They didn't get GTO. Understand? GTO is in your body, they know. Killing from the Janaco. Understand? Supply, Linon, living on Pumu.
No, we're going to get in the fire.
In a quick way.
I'm going to supply.
Man, blame them as I'm going to do in essence. Man, I'm a man, like I'm going to do exactly from the door because I'm going to like Kiko Wasa. How long you apologize after them abroad? Definitely, you are just trying for the community to stick together. But okay, that's the intention. I'm not kidding. Recently, that's more called because he went to Instagram and saw the things that we do. He didn't even realize that it's me. People realize that man, bro, your time man they can do it. I get try put in the community together. Man, that's the point. Why am I doing all of this? Why come to answer your question? Guy, they don't want the man deal has collect has before deal go. What in the full in the half hour. Wow, money for kiko. Go for money correct. Why you go ahead and you go small. Why come go do why let them do the calculation or the maths and then come and tell me exactly whether we, I myself. Xavier Mudombi, the Koran Tilimala Krim, the Mansaram Koran Hill. Man so amul lum daan am dinaa play te damaa ñëw 3-4 hours naa ne temps suma moto bi suma essence damaa jël full tank ñëw bala maa ñëw bi quarter tank.
ok
so man la Xavier ak Young Malik.
Okay.
Well, I was there constantly. Xavier was there constantly. Malik was there on and off. But he used to contribute. Because man, so I used to put my own money. Just for everybody to come and sit down and have a Sunday afternoon enjoyment.
Okay. Loolu leer na nañ Sheriff wax dëgg da nga ko doon def pour community bi ñii ñëpp get together which was nice mbokk yi foofu ñëw ma fi wax dëgg na yàlla pour fabricate any story wala pour sos lu ma wax rek dama ko jëlee from the members of the public loo xam ne is public knowledge everyone ma ñëw laaj ko foofu laa lay jaaree dem break su ma del si waatee nag ñu gën a dugg nag ci affaire yi nag.
There is a land not far away, where the sea meets the shore on a golden beach, where the river flows through the forest in 1,000 creeks, a place where people smile and say hello. Welcome to the Gambia, the smiling coast of Africa. The Gambia is the destination for a fabulous holiday. A love of nature is in the soul of the country. The many forests and parks teem with wildlife. Up in the trees, red and green monkeys gather and sometimes come down to play. Other natives of this forest are perhaps shy. If you love birdwatching, this is one of the best places in the world to see them. Over 560 species live in and migrate to our land. Organised tours with expert guides make it easy to spot some of the many rare species which abound in the forests. If it is luxurious surroundings and a warm welcome you're looking for, this is the perfect place. On the golden sands by the mighty ocean, our fabulous hotels offer everything modern travellers would expect. High quality, attention to detail, personal service, and more. Imagine a private retreat buried deep in the forest. A special place to relax, recharge, and get in touch with our culture and nature. So go discover the smiling coast of Africa.
You gotta go and get angry at all of my honesty.
UK, get ready! Face of the Gambia Worldwide presents you the 4th year anniversary of InterFace Gambia TV New Year's Eve Black Tie Dinner and Dance Award Night and a Gambian fashion show competition by Sawalo Couture. Live at the Empire Suite 30310 High Road, IG1 1QW, Ilford, London, Saturday, 31st December 2016. A night of pure class Black Tie event. Doors are open at 8:30 p.m. Drinks reception from 9 p.m. and dinner at 10 p.m. It's a VIP floating canard dinner and a Gambian fashion show competition by Sawalo Couture. Chief guest of honor Marizette A. Gillen. Tickets are now £35, at the door £45, and table of 10 £325. Tickets box office is 020-7998-1007. Tickets outlets Upton Park, Mighty Here 07897-483-565. Crowley, Ramsey Thomas 07419-079-280. Birmingham, Fax Toure 07598-626-997.
yow Sadam dafa seer is di ceebu sew te nag ku la yëgal wax ko su la neexee jaay la réew. Chief guest of honor Marie Gillen laa doon waaw ñëpp teewee ko di leen ñaax yéen ñëpp ngeen support.
Cey UK dina neex te UK dina touch. Get your tickets now. It's a VIP red carpet door. Please come on time. Yen waa UK namu leen dara. DJs on the night, DJ Dafe, DJ Soupulo, Fax Ture, and DJ Danso. Sponsored by the Gambia Tourism Board, Queen's Park Solicitors, Sawala Couture, Smiling Coast Foods Limited, Gambia Homes, and the Gambia Hotels Association. Supported by Mighty Hair, Nubian Hair and Beauty, Voice Out Digital, Customer Support Network, and Lambai Communication. Che UK dina nehte UK dina touch.
InterFace Gambia on GRTS, a weekly TV program featuring
ñun waa InterFace Gambia fii ci Angleterre li leen di woon àddina wërngal këpp wuro wa jëm na këng jaaji war na mbaam lu wedd gis bokk ca lii nag dañuy inter ba pare fees bu ngoon jotee ñu wane leen télé jërë ngeen jëf.
programme diine ji ak penc mi ci GRTS lépp luy diine fii ci bitim réew naka la ñoo dundee fii suñ diine ak borom xam-xam yi ay debate yu am solo ci wàllu diine.
Host of Youth Ablaze with InterFace Gambia. Make a date, don't miss it.
Batilinger Show with me, Lady J, here on InterFace Gambia in London on GRTS.
I'll be bringing you Profile Show on InterFace Gambia on GRTS, giving you programs and activities in the United Kingdom, in Birmingham, Manchester, and all other cities. We'll be profiling individuals, business people, and organizations that are doing extraordinarily well in our society in the United Kingdom.
Every Sunday, 10:30 p.m.
welcome back mbokk yi ba tey maa ngi fii waxtaanee jamono xam nga àdduna yëpp waxtaan la réeroo amul dina ñàkk a waxtaan moo am léegi-léeg am na foo foogee nit ki sax te fekk nit ki dëkkut foofu moo tax ñu ko indi rek di ko wax mu génneel lépp rek loo xam ne nekk na ci moom Chérif jomp naa dafa am loo xam ne bala ma doon ñëw ci sa diggante yaaram sax am na fu ma waroon a njëkkee amoon na benn jéemi jamono yow ak group of people dinaa nim seen tur ñu ma jot a xam su ma fekkee ne am na ku des nga wax ma ko yow la woon Chérif Bio Ndiaye Moussa Sarr ak Adam Touré léegi ak Adama Mané
ak Roms
naka
Roms
Achume yéen ñooñu yéen a ñëwoon together bu ko introduce West African magazine Nice Mag featuring Gambians waaye li ma jaaxal si seen ñëw together boobu la Nice Mag benn boom la def rek benn production rek la am rek Nice Mag gars yi kii téye jaas yi kii téye et kii téye fetel ku nekk ngay ut sa morom soo leen xamee ne mënu leen a ànda loolu la ñëwee together
mënoon nañoo ànda at the time buñ ko dooree waaye xam nga mooy comme li nga wax dafa ñëw ak doole ñëw na ak doole fés nit ñi ñëpp xam ko nit ñi ñëpp laaj ko ku nekk bëgg a wane ne maay boos loolu moo ko yàq
loolu nan leer de parce que xam nga si télé lañ nekk si dafa leer
Nice Mag biñ koo door
ku nekk bëgg a wane ne maay boos
Nice Mag biñ koo door the concept came from I myself.
Okay.
As I said to you earlier, man dama dey bëgg indi suñ community together. So ko seetloo ñi ma oo noonu or ñi ma tudd noonu I spoke to each individual. Adama Mané wasn't the last.
yaa ko initiate loolu nga bëgg.
Wow. Adama Mané
is your brainchild.
Exactly. No, it's not my brainchild. It's our brainchild. Because man lu ma dee def rek dama dee bëgg ñun ñëpp ñu wax ne ñoo ko moom. Not man kenn. Because su ma ne man kenn I cannot do everything.
non ñoo bàyyi ñoo ko moom yow di ma di ko bu boole li fi mu te fekk kenn moomu dara yaa moom yëpp.
waaw yow mun ngaa wax loolu waaye deep down inside of you as you said we in the media you can say like that waaye li ma wax mooy yow xam nga exactly fi suma xol àgg si loolu noonu waaye li ma wax at the time it wasn't even Adama Mané 100% that I called. Adama Mané came to my office at the time here as we are in the studio here came to my office to seek help because she wanted to open a salon. She overheard because I invited her. I knew she was a good friend of mine. She's still a friend of mine. She came down and I said, come, we're having a meeting. Come and sit down. Give me 5 minutes and then we'll continue to talk. She overheard. She said she's interested of what we're doing. She wants to be part of it. That's how she joined. But to fast start a little bit, when we were there, everything was done nicely. We were organizing stuff properly. Everything was getting done. Just exactly how active I was with Yara or before Yara. Things were going perfectly. Most of the registration, most of the things that we were doing, it was done under my business, which is the business that you said earlier that maybe I go quickly with do things and that. But everything was easily done because they know this is a registered business here and it's a legal stuff and there is nothing illegal about it. So they give us anything that we wanted.
So there was no registered Nice Mark then it's under your company?
No, it wasn't under my company. We registered Nice Mark as a Nice magazine, but attached to my premises.
Okay.
Because every business here you register, you must have an address. So we used that because at the time, all of those who were having their homes, they never had no business. They were living in their houses. So I accepted. I said, because this is what I want for the community, let's do it. So when that happened, basically, it got to a level where everybody is beginning to recognize Nice Man. People were giving it respect. People were saying good things about Nice Man because the way that we started. And the reason why we got to that, as I said earlier, they wasn't doing things right. Because at the time, people were arguing. So then I realized that Kenya didn't even. I might just go back a little bit. Kenya am Club Fini, come for example, Chimes, Kenya and Palace Pavilion, and they're all Gambian, same day. I don't want anything to do with that.
Makes sense.
It doesn't make sense. I don't want to shade myself with any of that. I want to do something positive within our community so that people can look up. Mooy comme idée bi ma amoon before ma ibi salon rek. Ne lii laa bëgg a def nga xam ne nit ñi nga xam ne Gambian si am nañ fi something.
Ideas nga am kay dafa bëri am na yeneen a ngeen ñëw sax.
You gaaw sax yow you don't understand. I'm telling you. Because lii yàlla moo ma ko may ak ba pare yàlla may ma the power and the resources to do so. This is the reason how I done it. Not the maa ko finance.
Man gisee ma ko na may yàlla nag man cuune laa ko gisee.
Well fine, that's up to you. Mbiru cuune boobu noonu am nga nit ku nekk ak sa opinion. Gisee ma ko mbiru cuune man dama ko gisee ne li ma def. Su nekkoon lu wrong. Since time Nice Mark ak security la war a kenn du ñëw topp ma. Su nekkoon lu wrong. Li ma def since long time ago. People will not come and work for me. People will not come and be a part of my head, or people will not come and part of my company. So they were just doing their thing, I'm doing my thing, everything happy. But at the end, as I said, I never want to be in front. Even that man can do some basketball. I ran off a digger for almost a year or two. Nobody knew I was behind it.
I don't know. Parce que ay lo.
Wa lolu nga fokk. Parce que ni sëñ bi suma ay ton di ko duma fi.
Mo ay ni nga nekk ci gannaaw côté ñu pégalé la.
Man dama play am suma medal nga ñëwé fi. I played from local league to Premier League.
nga buñ dem ci fi basket bi sax delu ci Nice Man parce que tas bi dafa ñaaw.
Wa de Nice Man ñu tassé moy li ma la wax rek. Yow yaa wax ki téy jass kele téy man téy ma dara.
Non maa ko waxee expression.
waaw dama laa woon rek man expression laa laa woon. téew ma dara. man li ma def. mooy dama toog suma office dégg nga ne diw sangam. ñu ngi am meeting kër diw sangam. Kër Moussa Sarr sax laa la wax.
Kër Moussa Sarr dañ doon meeting.
ñoom ñoo jékki-jékki rek toog.
te yow boole wuñ la ci.
booleel ma ci.
te sa xalaat la woon. Everything was registered under your premises.
They went and start having their own meeting at the second edition.
Okay.
I heard about it. I never said nothing. Checkbook was registered under my business. Most of the important stuff was registered under my business. All I did at that time, I went there, I picked up my checkbook, and I said, this is what you guys are doing. Well done. And good luck. I left. That was the end of me.
Okay, I forgot I had a meeting. Well, checkbook B. The checkbook account yaa ko ubbi in your name.
I have that account.
Yow yaa kan so ala ba da jël checkbook ala xaalis ba nekkoon ci account.
Nothing in there.
Ben xaalis nekk fa.
Xam nañ loolu tax ñu jox checkbook bi. Waaw.
To ala seen capital si nga ku nekk ko
no capital.
Kon yéen ban façon company ngeen doon bëgg a establish noonu.
As you said, company that falls that who do you look up for? The CEO, isn't it?
Yes,
BO was the CEO at the time.
BO mooy CEO because BO nga ko responsibility moom moo fail.
Well, he's the one failed because he's one of the people that make us tax. So therefore, he's the CEO. Man, I was just a production officer. That's all. As I always been.
No. Well, I mean, when they know together as partners in a partnership venture, group of people coming together. Connect in the resources. Then I want in the capital. We did
that at the first goal. We did that to set the company up. Everybody brought their money. We put the money together, and we did the first edition. The first edition was fantastic. I still got copies.
Sold out.
Not sold out. Okay, it was worldwide.
I'm going to profit.
Wow. There was no profit because that the first edition of a magazine, you never intend to have.
You notice your presence.
People to be aware of what you're doing.
Of what you're doing. Okay.
So some you have to even give it for free. So we did that and it was fantastic. But the second edition, that's when the problem happens. That's nice, man. That's long ago.
ok waaw bëgguma ñu yàgg si dama xam ne jaar nga fa rek te coow li jógoon na ku nekk yëg na ko te du ma def justice su fekkee ne toog naa yow fii laaju ma la ko waaye bio Ndiaye sa mag la sa koto la ana ngeen liggéey non sa loolu mun nga ko bokk leen dara waaye mun nga ko bañ liggéey ngeen sa koto la so you have to give him enough respect bu loolu passé Adam Touré bokku ci woon moom later la ñu woon second edition Adam Touré.
Adam Touré, she was there. At the beginning, yeah, but that's a long story.
Okay, nice mark. Mu ngi noonu Serif ak l'homme douce métier laa ko tuddee. Waaw fu ne rek mu dugal ci xoromam si. te daf dee wax ne du si dee am musuma wax ne li am naa si dara te dafa ne dugal man loolu moo ma jaaxal. naka la nit di liggéeyee xaalisam ba pare def ko si poosam amee ba pare di ko yàq di ko sànni loolu pour man xel mënu ko nangu Serif. foofu laay shifté nag ci Dec dépôt gi. ba mu jógee si nice mark. ma ñëw ci li nga xam ne moo ñu fi dajale Chérif mooy InterFace Gambia. InterFace Gambia before we were on Ben Television the name InterFace yow loolu naka la dooree naka la ñëwee.
InterFace, the way it came, like I said, I'm on a very good friend of mine, well, still a friend of mine, she just recently got married, still a good friend of mine, but we don't get in touch because she lives far. She had similar problems that I had before, which I said to you, just trying to bring the community together. Dafa ñëw toog fii sax suma office fii in the studio ñuy waxtaan mu ne moom daal li ko jaaxal she doesn't see the community putting themselves together. We don't sort of mingle with the youngsters, with the adults, with everybody. Ma ne ko, what do you think? I have an idea, but I'll work on it and I'll let you know. Ma jël idea boobu noonu and I went to my niece, the late Yadam Mendi Jame. I gave her, I gave her the idea. She said, Uncle, yeah, that's true, because at the time she was about 15, 16. I gave her the idea. I said, Uncle, yeah, that's true, because when we go to parties, I noticed that even my mom, as soon as we get there, she forgot about me. I had to sit there and just look like somebody who's out of touch. I said, why? She goes, because what they're doing, we don't do that. Oh, I don't do that. I don't like that. And similar ideas goes to a lady called Hadi Jeng. Munyoat, the first interview with Facts. Munyoat talk. I have this. Let's put it into good use. I have this Facebook account that a lot of Gambians are there. Let's put it into good use. Let me put this online and see what happens. And let's try and see how best we can market the little celebrities that we have. At the time, it was Mari Gomez and what's her name, Fatima Jabi, and I believe there was Vivi, Chris at the time. If you go to our Facebook account on InterFace Gambia, you'll see that the details are still there. We'll market them, not to charge them, but we'll promote them. Whilst people are looking at them, we'll get like sort of viewing from people to attract them onto our side and then see exactly how best we can develop that. That's how InterFace started.
Okay, so InterFace marketing company or Holanda?
It was kind of a marketing company and media platform. That's how we started.
To promote celebrities?
To promote our own, not celebrities alone. To promote celebrities so that we get viewing, as I said. It's a way of...
Because our website will get hits.
Get the hits so that we can develop that into good use later, not knowing that it was going to end up in this way.
Okay. Xam nga Ben Television, the platform on Ben Television. Man ci la bi ko amee ci la soo ko yëg InterFace. Waaye InterFace was mun doon exist as like a marketing role ni ko explain at the beginning.
It was just a Facebook thing.
Bi platform bi amee Ben TV. Te Ben TV xam nga ñun Sénégal ben community bi benn lañ Chérif. Waka Jaañ mu ngi fa nekkoon di def lu rafet wax dëgg ne Yàlla. Nga xëy benn suba rek dem yow tam ñu gis na nga media platform at the same Ben Television.
Okay, basically the way that happened, I have to say thank you to one young lady, and this is one of the people that I said that we were sort of nurturing to get to a level. Mwende Ami.
Mwende Ami?
Domi Kila Naka baby.
Oh,
okay. She at the time we were helping her because she was into modeling. we were helping her, and then she had a friend that works for NTV was complaining, saying that we want something different. We want something this. Wakhtani, what he does, that's his. But we want something different, not particularly to the Gambians. She mentioned him. She mentioned my name to him, and he says, "Who's he?" And he goes, "Look, go to YouTube and check his details." At the time, my time we left club Gambia akk Park, event pictures. Koko like ko, and then he came and sat down with me. Through Ami, Manga, as you said, and she came to my office. We sat down, we had a talk, and he says, "I would like you to." At the time, but I go, "Look, I have never done television in my life, but man, I'm a woman. But I'll give it a go if you give me a chance." So I said, "No, so in 4 shows at Wed TV, and you look at the shows that we're doing right now, it's completely different. It's million miles away." Yeah, so wow, because at the time we were starting. So no like door. Why koku bim ñëwé li ma ñëk def bim déwé ba agri dama écrit téléphone call Wakhtani. And I said, "Bro, we've got this opportunity, but I can assure you the things I've got in my brain to do this with is going to be completely different. Not better than you, completely different to what you do. Man, lima buga moy to put our community on the map." And reason being to that is for people to see how well we are working hard here and how well we're doing in the UK and in Europe. This is how, this is...
more in the platform.
More in the platform. Not the man, madam, si ben TV.
Dañ buga something different than lu Waka di def.
Wow.
Nga ne waxal nga da ngeen buga disown Waka ndax.
I did ask. On one condition. When we come, we're not coming for you to get rid of Waka.
Okay.
They don't have intention to do that. Anyway, this is what I want. I mean, what we're doing, this is what we're doing. If he's doing something similar, we will change every time. And the guy asked me again, "Can you do this weekly?" I said, "I will try." But when I come up with a concept, I said I can do it. The guy couldn't believe it. But when we started, look at where we are at the moment.
Okay, why you see Bofam invited me to see award before last year?
Last year, wow.
Exactly from his mouth. Nanko invite on an event, then event. Event you can organize on Yaram.
That was Yaram. At the time I was the production.
Yeah, okay. Nga invite ko pour mu ñëw seet li nga def.
Déedéet pour mu ñëw seet liñ suñ community.
li ñoo liggéey.
Waaw.
Foofu mu ñëw mu satisfy of liggéey bi.
Exactly.
Go ahead. Kon nga ne Yaram tamit jaar na am through event Yaram.
It's not event, yeah, but I am part of Yaram. So obviously that I would say obviously I give Yaram a lot of credit.
Okay. Nga door interface ñëw ak different concept. Loolu mooy society aw ma su benn problème parce que society soo fi nekkee ko yokkut da nga wàññi. Am na loo liggéey man li ma daaw rek mooy lu nekk rek nga dugg si coppet si fii teg si fii. te benn du fi tabaxu. nga tabax benn même pare nga soog a jóg tabax.
li ma def yëpp. pour gis-gis yëpp a taxaw.
waaw léegi bi nga ñëwee nga amoon xale boo xam ne macha allah ñëpp a ko bugga. mun li moo def wax ma leen mun as 100% mun as ko xam ne ko si qualifié waaye di nga gis ne kii bu continuer nag dina dem fu sori sori. muy woon Hadi Ndour. Sirif léegi damaa ñëw si li nga fall out with people nga fexe ba ñàkk ko. Eli ñëw di def lu nice nga fexe ba ñàkk ko. Lady J ñëw di def lu nice nga fexe ba ñàkk ko. Ami Séeri ñëw fi ñëpp ne waaw nga fexe ba ñàkk ko. Ibrahima Diawo ñëw fi bi ñëpp ne waaw nga fexe ba ñàkk ko. léegi na nga indi different face lañ dee gis sa andi daaw yi ana ñu Sirif.
Good question. waaye li nga wax ni xam nga.
dara lu bës te tontu ma.
déedéet man kay man moom woo dara.
ba dara du dara ñi ñoo fi nekkoon.
déedéet ñoo fi nekkoon waaye as you said xam nga bu njëkk yaa ngi wax biñ dooree yaa ngi wax ne man fii laa dooree maa ngi ak si fii. xam nga nit ku nekk mun ngaa dem ba si kanam nga gis sa boppa wane ne definitely fii xëj na you want a bigger thing you can move on. That doesn't mean I got rid of you. dama sax fi maa ñëwee. so ñoom ñëpp. ñi dem noonu xam nga kenn taxaw wane ne man maa ngi daax man daaxuma kenn.
non daaxuloo leen.
daaxu ba ëllëg
lan moo tax ñoom ñu toog.
xëy na ñoom ñoo ko woon waaye man gisuma ne sax ñu toog.
non non boobu mu leer tamit. bu mu toog bu daw rek. ñëwal ma te dafa gaaw parce que maa ngi ñëw si awoot.
waaw kenn daw.
ñëwal ma si Hadi Ndour number one.
Hadi Ndour I think at the time, before New Yun, I didn't know who was actually going to university, I don't know, college.
Yeah, Janga.
So she was moving from one place to another place. That's one of the reasons for her to go, because what she's studying, that's what we're doing, media. So basically, Bim realized that li munta happen. She didn't come to me and said to me, definitely I wouldn't be able to make it. No,
Sirif, pass la, very pass. Don't go to pass. The school.
Yes, definitely. Sumo ko nango de pass because Ken Nyako Fire. Rafa Meli come here sabo pare. So you're part of InterFace. Man, suma laja man auma. What do you expect me to do? Wow, for example.
Te man yo la liggéey. Du ma ñëwaat
yow yaa ngi bëgg a ñëw ñu liggéey. Man la tey awma, for example. Yow la nga bëgg a may la nga bëgg a sàcc ma jola.
Waaw kon liggéey bi du am.
Waaw de mooy loolu. Yow soo ma laajee ne man lii laa bëgg man la mënuma ko def.
C'est-à-dire lan nga bëgg daf la laaj paas.
Yow yaa wax ne man du ma leen daa jox paas man dama laa woon ne la léegi-léegi ma ne la awma paas. Waaw su ma la awma paas nag loo bëgg ma def.
La nga expecté nit ñëw liggéey si la mu paasal boppam.
bañu ma nga de ma ne la ne xam nga man mooy yow sa bopp you can verify that. Bala ngaa ñëw dama de make sure that I have money to pass you from in and out. I say in and out in a funny way. waaye dama laa woon ne la through and flow.
Waaw
waaye dama xam nga loolu su ma ko amee dinaa la call ne la aji ñëw nga ñu def lii. waaye su ma ko amul dama la ne amul. So therefore that job will not be done. I will not ask you for something that I know that I cannot afford.
loolu leer na.
Wow.
Okay, léegi Eli ak Lady J. ñu fi gën a nekkatuñ fi.
Eli ak Lady J they still here but they haven't got anything to show.
Oh, ñoom ñoo ñëw pour def programme.
waaw because programmes yi yëpp mooy li ma de wax rek. InterFace. I don't own it. I happen to run it. But I don't own it. If I'm running it, that means I am the boss. Whatever that happens, it has to come past me. If the shows are not my shows, it's your show. You decide what goes on it. If you cannot bring a show to me, what do you expect me to do?
Ma wax la li ñu wax.
Su la dee.